Well, it's about 8 a.m. March 22nd, 2025, and
Rattlesnake Gulch.
we're going up Rattlesnake Gulch. We are on the Ute Pass Trail. This is actually a very historic trail that the Ute Indians used on hunting parties to go to South Park in Colorado. And there was even a commemorative horse ride through here in 1912 with Ute Indians and the governor of Colorado and Buckskin Charlie. He's a little famous. And we're out hiking it here in the early morning hours. It's around 28 degrees right now. Supposed to get up to what, 68 today?
64.
64. So from below freezing to 64 today. Little amateur medicine wheel. If we get to our destination today, we're going to get to a medicine wheel site. It's a historic site that the Ute Indians used.
The wall's pretty badass. Now look up the hill.
Yeah, it's a water treatment plant. I read about that. So we're on the right trail. That's a good sign, actually.
Is that the way we're going?
Yep, we go right by it.
I can stop and eat, but I want to stop here.
It's hard to believe this was actually a wagon trail that connected Colorado Springs to the gold fields out west. Let's look at this. You want to bring a wagon up here? Got a great view this morning overlooking Manitou Springs. I don't know if this is a great view, but we're right next to a water treatment plant. And we even followed the water pipe coming up from town. Well, we hit the junction of, it's the same trail we're on, it's just a parallel loop. If we would have went that way, it would have been a little easier, a lot of switchbacks, but we took the more difficult straight up the mountain way. We might even see that today. As you can see, this little pass we're on is at the 7,000 foot elevation point. But yeah, the governor of Colorado rode on this trail with Ute Indians in full regalia in 1912 to commemorate the trail and to go into Manitou Springs, so I guess so they could see a white settlement. My friend was over here having a snack and found a little miniature spirit wheel.
That marquee cake.
He's having cake for breakfast. Double chocolate cake.
Yeah, it's soft and moist. It's damn good.
Where this trail ends, there's an official spirit wheel of the Utes. It's a commemorative site. If we do reach our destination successfully. Coincidentally, it runs right along a power line here. Well, here's a sign designating that this was where the settlers' wagon road met with the Ute Indian Trail. And over time, they determined that it was too steep going through Rattlesnake Gulch where we came up. And they blasted out the canyon below, which is now where Highway 24 is. But it's amazing. This is a very historic trail, but it's almost not used. It's kind of hard to believe how little foot traffic there is and how few people hike this, given its history. And the sun came out and we were climbing a hill and started feeling warm. We took a layer off. Soon as we took a layer off, we cleared the ridge and a cold wind kicked up. Ain't that how it goes? The very moment we shed our warm layer, of course, we left that narrow valley. We got into the openness of Ute Valley and all its wind. That's pretty much what happened. But the trail appears to be dropping down too. So we've been climbing the whole way. This is the first time the trail has started losing elevation. It seems like the more we walk, the more it's opening up here. And the windier it's getting. It's a cool wind too. It's going to be a while till we reach our high of 66.
I'm back being the boys in the hood.
Yeah, he put his layer back on. He's had enough of this wind. Well, we came across a very large pipeline going over the road. It might be rusted and dilapidated looking, but it's sturdy.
Heavy duty.
Built in 1934.
Yeah, they weren't using plastics back then.
Not yet. So I didn't expect to see that along the trail. A little bit of a surprise. So apparently there was a ranch up in this area with the sawmill and everything else. From what I've read, it's in ruins now. So there's, man, this is pretty wild because the trail kind of dies. Like, I felt like I was going off trail to get up here. But this is the sacred medicine wheel. Let me zoom out on it. Look like some deer vertebrae. Yeah, I did think it would be bigger. Well, we got a helicopter coming over. And that in the center, they called it the heart stone, even though that centerpiece looks like it's wooden. So it's not a heart stone, it's heart wood. Well, just a little farther up from the medicine wheel, we've hit an area that, according to the signs, may have been a Ute Indian fort that they used to overlook this portion of the trail. According to the sign, there were several Ute fortifications along the trails here. You know, all being wooden, simple wooden structures. They're probably long gone, of course. This is just like a local wildlife summary. What I found more impressive was this side, which gives us a rough map of the hike we've done today. And we started down here at parking. We went up through Rattlesnake Gulch, and I kind of filmed every one of these interpretive signs. There's 1.6 miles to get to where we're at now, which is that. And there is another, worthy of mentioning, there is another way. If you didn't want to go through Rattlesnake Gulch, you could have taken these switchbacks, which is double the length of the Rattlesnake Gulch hike. We went the quicker way. It's a beauty up here. It's a great overlook. That is pretty much the Waldo Canyon burn scar we're looking at. You can see a lot of the trees that were burned in the Waldo Canyon fire. What's left of them. Looking back towards Colorado Springs and Manitou Springs. It's been an interesting hike, historical. A few lessons learned. Now, me and my friend are thinking that's mountain lion because you can see the claw marks on that. So I think that is mountain lion. Pretty wild. And then right next to it, a human footprint, almost stomped on it. Pikes Peak called Railway, filling up with passengers. And they'll be at the top of Pikes Peak. I don't know how long it takes.